This Milwaukee apartment is where a monster lived. The scariest part is he looked just like you and me. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, a man named Jeffrey Dahmer lived in an apartment on 25th Street in Milwaukee. His neighbors noticed a strange smell seeping through the walls, but they never questioned it. They didn't know that behind closed doors, Jeffrey was up to some of the most heinous acts in history. Jeffrey was not a monster in appearance. He looked ordinary. He was just a lonely, forgettable guy who happened to be a serial killer. He would lure young men to his apartment with promises of money, photographs, or companionship. But once they were inside, they rarely left alive. So if you ever saw Jeffrey Dahmer, would you have guessed he was a monster? Let me know your thoughts below. The walls held silence, but also horror. Polaroid photos captured what words could not describe. A refrigerator hummed quietly, holding things no one should ever keep. When police finally entered his apartment in 1991, they found evidence so disturbing it shocked even the most hardened detectives. At his trial, Dahmer appeared calm, almost polite, as if the enormity of his crimes did not belong to him. He confessed openly, explaining his obsessions with chilling detachment. The world watched in disbelief as a man so ordinary carried out acts so horrifying. On November 28, 1994, Jeffrey Dahmer was beaten to death in prison by another inmate. But his legacy remains a warning that evil does not always hide in the shadows. Sometimes it lives quietly in the apartment next door. Remember, monsters do not always look like monsters.